Oh, I gotta watch Zoom.
Yeah,
It's still thinking.
we are live.
No, well, it says it's setting up our meeting for Facebook Live.
At my end,
Done. It's redirecting to our Facebook page. Did we do it? Okay, so we are now streaming. So I am so excited to do a prayer for the planet today with Isabelle Mercier. And Isabelle and I met each other a couple of years ago at one of Justin Livingston's events. And I was just so immediately struck by your like passion. Like when I think of you, it's just like this huge force of life coming through your body and your voice and your words. And that always thrills me and attracts me. And I know you make a difference in so many people's lives with your business and your coaching and just helping people really differentiate what their message is to the world and how they show up. So I am grateful for you to be here today. And I can't wait to see what comes out of your mouth because it's always something good.
who knows? I don't even know.
That's what I love. Just be in the flow, show up and be in the flow. So I would love for everyone to say hello. We're broadcasting from Zoom. It's actually the first time I've ever gotten this to work. So go ahead and say hello. I'm not seeing the comments come up, but we will. I'll loop back around afterwards and make sure we acknowledge everyone who is taking the time to do this prayer for the planet. And we're just here because all of us are riding the waves of the energy that's going on each day. And for so many of us who are healers and coaches and leaders, we need not only that time to nurture ourselves, but also to send out that kind of positivity in the midst of a lot of kind of chaos and anxiety going on. So I can't wait to see exactly what your prayer is, because I know you come from that space and how you serve.
Yes, well, I'm excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me. When I heard about the idea, I thought, what a brilliant idea. So I think that's going to do a lot of good in the world. So that's
Thank you.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like something big's brewing behind the scenes of just pulling together 10,000 of us healers and coaches and really grounding this energy. So it feels like more fall and beyond. And I'll keep you posted on that because it just feels like it's the time, like we're being called right now to really
Yeah.
step up and show up in big
Yeah.
ways. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So what you got for us today?
What have I got? What a few things actually. So what I did at the very beginning, just sitting here waiting for us to come online,
Mm-hmm.
I pulled three cards from three of my favorite card decks, and I haven't looked at them. I just thought I'm gonna. It was, what is most needed to be heard right now? That was the
Mm-hmm.
question,
Love it.
and I'm just going to actually look at those cards. And then after that, I'm going to lead us into a relaxation moment. And I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
read a prayer that I wrote called I Am One with the Universe. So I
Sounds
will.
good to me.
Um,
I love too, like the immediacy, like pull a card and you get to be in the moment of revealing it as much as we are.
well, it's funny. The first one, it's not funny, of course, it's serendipitous. The first one is the universe has my. So there we go. That one is from the Universe Has Got Your Back deck.
Well, there you
Super
go.
beautifully illustrated. So the universe has our back, and we
I
know
love
that.
that.
We
Yeah.
know that. The next card that I picked is from my coach. He's got a card deck, and it's called Wealth and Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
And the card is Divine Guidance. It says, drawing this card indicates you are being guided closely by the divine. You will receive all the assistance you need at this time. If there are other cards in the spread, pay close attention, which I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Action is trust, believe, and know that the divine is working closely with you and is with you every step of the way.
Hmm.
Watch the magic unfold in your life. Celebrate the divine and be grateful for the guidance. So
Okay, I
that's
say yes to that. You're like picking cards that are right lined up with your meditation.
right lined up, and I hadn't even looked at them before.
Right. I love it.
And the other one, the last one that I picked, is from the Crystal Oracle.
Okay.
Super interesting. And the crystal that was picked is Jasper Red.
Hmm.
And if I look in the book for Jasper Red, the um, the line is trust in the healing power of love. Can't go wrong with that, can you?
No, you can't. I'm like, just the cards there. You could just sit and absorb that and feel that, and we'd be all, oh,
Feel that,
good. But
yeah,
we're going to take it one step deeper with your meditation. So,
we will.
any, you just lead us into it, however it feels right to you.
Thank you. Yeah. So, if you're comfortable wherever you are in watching this, close your eyes, be flat on the floor if that's possible for you. And we're going to take some deep, deep breaths in. And what I would love to do is a 4-4-7 count. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose on a 4 count. We're going to hold for 4, and we're going to exhale for 7. And you're going to continue doing this as we get started. And I'm going to step into reading the prayer. So let's take a deep breath in on a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And exhale. Deep inhale. And hold for 4. And exhale. All the way to the bottom. And when you're at the bottom, exhale some more. Deep breath in. And release. Let's just continue breathing at your own rhythm. Just in slowly and out slowly. Let's be centered. Let's be present. This world is calling us to be present. This world is calling us to be connected. I am one with the universe. I am a co-creator of the universe. My abundance is a reflection of my inner space. All the physical magnificence I experience is an experience of what goes on inside. I am an artist with soul. With love, I bring beauty to the world. I draw, paint, and carve every laughter, joy, and unit of happiness in my life. My soul grows in tandem with the lessons that each relationship brings. Movement gives life, and silence is my grounding. In the space between thoughts, insight arises. I ask for divine guidance for every action that I take. I am love. I am joy. My divine creations capture the essence of life. They highlight the evolution of my soul. I give freely what I want to receive. I inspire hope, vision, and dreams. leaving trails of delight wherever I go. Absolute abundance is what my soul has come to experience of life on earth. Beautiful Mother Earth, I love you. I am love. I am joy. I am one with the universe. We're going to let that seep in. Let's take a deep breath in. And release.
Well, you just spoke truth. That's so yummy. Thank you so much. I feel like there's so many lines that I want to go back and just listen to again and just keep bathing myself in that beautiful prayer. I,
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I'm curious because I know for myself, the biggest call I've been hearing on that internal level has just been to make more space, make more room for the guidance and the kind of source energy to flow through. And I know you said that you're busier than ever. So I'm just curious if you want to throw out a tip or a tool for making more of that while you're also showing up in a bigger way.
Yeah, for sure. I have moments of transitions in my day. As I said earlier, I'm busier than ever right now, helping, and I've always had clear transitions between coaching sessions, between
Mm-hmm.
meetings, between.
Mm-hmm.
I never go from one thing to another. I
Mm-hmm.
always have a transition and have visual transitions in my office and in my home.
Beautiful.
So when I pass through the threshold of the door, that's an energetic transition. So
Mm-hmm.
I will take a deep breath in. I will release as I go through the door. And then, if I enter the kitchen and I
Mm-hmm.
know that I'm holding energy still from my office, I will have another trigger. There's a big post in the middle of our great room. And as I pass that post, and let
Mm.
it out. So I invite people to have visual triggers in their
Mm-hmm.
home, positive triggers,
Yeah.
uh, to shift and transition from energy that's past, even though it's
Mm-hmm.
1 second past,
Mm-hmm.
past
Yeah.
energy that's past, and not getting into the next leg of energy, but to
Uh-huh.
also stay present. One line in that prayer is, um, in between thoughts insight arises.
Right.
And what's happening right now in life and in being human is we're bombarded with thoughts, and we have
Yeah.
thoughts every second minute of the day. So the brilliance doesn't actually have room. It's like too much traffic everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? And so, before every session, before every meeting, whether it's a meeting with my honey, whether it's a meeting with my assistant or my team, we always take together collectively 3 deep breaths with our feet grounded up, planted on the floor. And it's always a different person in the meeting that will lead it.
I love it.
One of us starts the meeting with forgetting, and that often happens to me. I'm like, okay, guys, gotta go, gotta do,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll get cut off. Everybody's got permission to cut someone off and go
Wow.
feed flat on the floor. That's the phrase, feed flat on the floor. So, and
Mm.
that keeps me present.
Yeah.
It keeps me aware of my surroundings and the noises and the smells uh,
Yeah.
and with presence comes anything we want, right?
I love that. I'm going to actually use that in my practice because I often catch myself like rushing to go from my office to my home and feel that tension inside of me. So I love that. So thank you so much for that extra gift. And
What?
Isabelle did record this meditation with some beautiful background music. So I will share the link for that after we hop off here in the comments. And yeah, thank you again so much. Is there anything you want to mention that you're up to that you want everyone to know about?
I think I will. My partner Margarita wrote this book called Sitting on the Fence, How to Love Without Limits. And it is free right now. And I can give you the link as well, Megan. We
Perfect.
created a 7 days of love around the world where we've turned this physical book into an ebook and we're giving it for free. We think that this planet right now, of course, we all need more support and more love.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely free right now online to go and download. It's a book that will change your life for the better. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry. It'll make you
Huh.
go within. And it's just, I think it's a beautiful time right now. It's ripe for this time. So
Perfect. Well, I need a good book, so I'm in. So thank you so much for your generosity. I just love how you show up to be of service, and I know you make a difference in so many people's lives, and it made a difference to me today. So
uh,
thank you again, and I know we'll hang out some way or play again at
for
some time
sure, Will.
soon.
Thank you so
Okay,
much for the
everyone,
opportunity. I appreciate it.
take care. We'll be back here again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Bye.
Okay. I have to figure out how we